this man means business.
One of the most imposing figures in all WWE. Samoa Joe will stare daggers through your heart before making it his mission to shorten your career.
Most of the time, I don't understand Samoa Joe's problem. I understand healthy competition in WWE, but Joe takes it to a dangerous level.
Saxton, I wouldn't expect you to understand Samoa Joe's mindset. He has the instincts of an assassin, something very few possess.
AJ Styles beginning to look a little tired.
Unfamiliar sight.
You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
AJ Styles on offense.
Incredible.
So much innovation. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself. Oh yeah, here's AJ Styles.
Momentum shift for the phenomenal one.
Nice job by Samoa Joe. AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Samoa Joe is the type of competitor who you would never have to ask about preparation. The more pertinent question will always be, how is Joe's opponent preparing for the Samoan submission machine?
Well, you better prepare.
AJ Styles, guys, he's setting up for something here.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
He might just win this thing right here.
Oh man, Joe doesn't even know where he is. Styles clash!
Now he's got to capitalize.
Oh man, Joe doesn't even know where he is.
Fellas, to illustrate further.
What an incredible move by AJ Styles.
Not incredible, Cole. Phenomenal.
Oh, it's over.
AJ Styles is rolling now. AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
Showing some quickness there. AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Great offense by AJ Styles.
Great offense by AJ Styles.
That's not great, Cole. That's phenomenal.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself. Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him. Nice job by Samoa Joe. And here's Samoa Joe speaking his mind.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Here we go. AJ Styles.
Wow.
This one's over, guys. Talk about a painful move.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Showing off his vertical with that drop kick. The drop kick hits the target. AJ Styles is getting ready. AJ Styles is setting nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. AJ Styles got him there.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Right on the mark.
Oh, I think this man means business. He wants no part of the outside.
given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
AJ Styles with the offense.
Great offense by AJ Styles.
That's not great, Cole. That's phenomenal.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
It's very clear that the physicality of this match is taking a toll on AJ Styles.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out. So damaging.
Can he finish him off here?
This has been a war. He's out. He escapes the hold.
Not a moment too soon, Cole.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
It's got to be over now.
Just stretching and stretching.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Clothesline.
Good grief.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
AJ Styles did it! I can't believe it!
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
AJ Styles on the attack.
It was right here in New Orleans that Paige defeated AJ Lee in her WWE debut to capture the Divas Championship. And you get the sense we'll be adding to that history by the way.
AJ Styles!
Styles,
Look at that.
he's not looking like himself here. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He gets him with a reversal.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Got the leg. The Dragon Screw takes him down. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end.
Submission time. You can never count AJ Styles out, but his few losses of note are coming from bigger opponents who countered Styles, and he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked devastating.
On, he dodges out of the way.
Hooked up and
Boom! Backdrop suplex.
what a high angle right across the shoulders.
To your point, Corey, I can think of another time strength stopped the phenomenal one. When John Cena rolled from an attitude adjustment into it. We got to cover. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Nice kick out there.
It's always a joy to see a competitor make a triumphant return to action. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. Got him. Yes, lock.
AJ's in big trouble now. Talk about a painful move.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Clothesline.
Good grief.
He's struggling a bit here. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Man, he was making it look easy there for a moment, which is pretty impressive considering who he's in the ring with.
Oh, I think he's going for the pin. 1, 2.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner,
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And a suplex. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude may have made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible court.
And John Cena's definitely getting in people's heads here.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
John Cena got him there.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
He's going for it all.
Whoa!
Back between the ropes. Back in the ring again. John Cena with a nice reversal.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Yes, and Bryan Danielson may have just closed the book on this one.
This could be it, guys.
Strong impact from Bryan Danielson. Got him good with the elbow there. He's got him covered. And Cena pops the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the wins over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Gotta be impressed with Cena tonight. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is like a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Drop kick right to the spine.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Nicely done.
Now watch this.
That packed a punch.
Miz on the outside mentoring Daniel Bryan. Chris Jericho, the World Heavyweight Champion, who defends the championship against Edge at WrestleMania.
Yeah, what could be going through Chris Jericho's mind knowing that in 33 days at WrestleMania, Jericho will go one-on-one with Edge. Overlooking this rookie right now could be dangerous for Jericho.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Byron questioned Chris Jericho's current mindset. I'll tell you what's going through Jericho's mind. Perhaps teaching this rookie some respect, teaching him why he's the best in the world, and that no rookie is a match for the World Heavyweight Champion.
Look at this. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
I have to admit the NXT rookies have been fairly...
In a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Oh, I think this man means business.
Returning to Daniel Bryan not wanting the Miz as his pro, I do see Bryan's point. Daniel has a career performing in the ring that is twice as long as the Miz.
But he hasn't been in the WWE, Byron. The Miz is well within his right as a pro, as a mentor, to show Daniel Bryan...
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hey, kick out. This one's not over yet.
How in the world?
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan with a suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
Back now inside the ring.
That's it. Can he do it here?
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this. I don't know what he has planned.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. He's some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
Ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. The Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege of reality star The Miz on NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
You two brought up that acrimonious relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan. Miz abused Bryan, and Bryan fought back, taking Miz's spot in the SummerSlam main event, and then his United States Championship just a month later.
After laying dormant for a few years, The Miz and Daniel Bryan's hatred resurfaced in the infamous Talking Smack segment. After Daniel Bryan returned to action,
the champion into the cover! Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
How in the world?
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my pro.
You on NXT? Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
Looking for all the glory here. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Great offense by The Miz.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Ain't that the truth? Every person the Awesome One has won the tag titles with has ended up hating The Miz. Remember the night after Extreme Rules when the Big Show's KO punch ended Show The Miz?
This is going to be big, one way or another.
The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just point out the common element between Bryan and The Miz's old tag partner? His shoulders are down.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Bryan is not playing right now.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT.
Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior. Oh, no!
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Cover here.
And a kick out. Wow.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous label lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan,
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
incredible.
Back in the ring now.
Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big. Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
He might just win this thing right here. That's one of the more impressive submissions in today's sports entertainment.
The Miz with the offense.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Oh, I think this man means business. Daniel.
Uh-oh, the tide might be turning. Daniel Bryan perfectly executed.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. Bryan is not playing right now.
What a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in a methodical beating from Mrs.
Crushing finale. This one is over.
Penny predicament. One. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
reverse it. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
The title is slipping away here.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Big opening for Daniel.
Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped, and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
Now you just got to take the win and build off it.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang.
Leave a mark.
Wow, look how quick.
That's how you wear down. Your opponent.
there's the boot. He got him good there. Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack, Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
Drop kick. Beautiful. What a clothesline. Ouch. Kane has held 11 tag team titles in his career.
Yeah, there's a chance for 12, but Daniel Bryan's going to have to help.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight where you...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please. If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy and a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
He landed it.
Well, if you're a believer in anger management therapy, then Dr. Shelby has done a great job with Kane and Daniel Bryan.
Well, what if I'm not a believer in anger management therapy? Mind you, therapy from some quack doctor that I'm pretty sure was certified on the internet, if at all.
Well, Corey, they are out here trying to work together right now. This is at least some testament to how much of an impact anger management has helped. You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick.
The shoulders are down.
That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy.
Daniel, there it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
When this guy's on, look out.
And it's reversed.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
And that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
And R-Truth evades that one.
Here we go. R-Truth setting up. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Champ, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal where we were... this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we," so these Yes chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan's just a few feet away and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. Wow, Kane is being controlled.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a three-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at this same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank and become a World Heavyweight Champion.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed Brogue Kick. Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble. Kane
Are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And there's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
What we just saw is two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan. Who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is gonna be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out.
Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE Champion Randy Orton.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
Oh, I think this man means business.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts. I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield at WrestleMania. Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. He's making a statement here with this attack.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title 1 time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tap. Orton looking for something. Randy Orton hits it. It's over.
That should do it. Randy Orton looking to finish this one early.
Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.
Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton wins. A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE Champion Randy Orton.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael. I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. That's how you make an impact. Executed perfectly. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Got it. Guys, Bryan has Orton reeling. The so-called weak link is edging even closer to a victory.
It would be a massive upset if Bryan beat the 9-time WWE Champion.
Nice move. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
And here's Randy Orton showing... why he's a master manipulator.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Look out! Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
Randy Orton, no problem at getting out of that one.
Look at this. Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition. Not cheating.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with... Oh, my God!
WWE fans watching this match all around the world. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's displaying classic offense here. The damage has been done. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at this. We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title one time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
I don't want to know what that feels like. This kind of offense he's known for. He's displaying classic offense here.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring. It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since going for broke.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
It's in, locks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out? Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because it's a street fight. Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
And you will find absolutely, oh my gosh, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down. Orton kicks out. Oh, and a kick by Daniel Bryan, and now kendo stick in hand. And Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
Randy Orton's methodical attacks are starting to take their toll on the man he considers a weak link, Daniel Bryan.
Bryan's defeated many top WWE stars, but beating a guy the caliber of Orton may just be outside Daniel Bryan's level.
Randy Orton is RKO. Randy Orton can end it right here.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another
your
look.
Winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton wins. A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
He slams him down with authority.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
And he's heading back in. Nothing gentle about that landing. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it. Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an
Clearly on a mission here.
So impressive.
Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield. Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link, note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever 6-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player.
Orton looking for something, but this might be it.
Oh, my. He's in complete control now.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
Orton looking for something. She blows the RKO.
That has got to be it. Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. Randy Orton has found an answer here. Back in from the floor. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Give these superstars a ton of credit. I don't know too many competitors who can withstand the amount of punishment that they have here tonight.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Oh boy, he is rolling. These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Oh, I think this man means business.
And here comes Orton.
Orton looking for something big.
Oh, and his head took the brunt of that one.
But can he follow up here?
Nope, reverses it.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. Oh no, Rip a cutter!
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Looks like Setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Dodges that one.
This has been a war. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Orton looking for some RKO. Randy Orton ended right here. Got the reversal. European uppercut.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Got him with the elbow drop. The intensity of this match has been incredible.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Back now inside the ring.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
His signature slam.
One move after the other. It's devastating. When this guy's on, look out.
This has been a battle.
Keep in mind, this superstar is competing hurt tonight, or so we're told.
Look at this.
Backdrop suplex.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he turns it around.
He's got his eyes set on his chest.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
This could end it in a hurry. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. He wants no part of the outside.
Drop kick. Perfectly timed slam. So painful.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And here comes Orton.
And a savage clothesline. There's a pin now. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Sent reeling with the knee drop. Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper.
He could pin his opponent right here. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Oh, going for it! Going for it!
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap? To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. A move like that can almost snap a superstar in half.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Backbreaker. Spine-shattering.
Billy, AK-47. Billy, Big Money, AK-47.
Hey, big BCW show this Friday night at the high school. Tell your friends.
Don't need a flyer. I go to every show. Wait, is that you?
What do you mean?
Facing Mr. CQ in the main event. It's definitely you.
I guess I can see the resemblance, but that guy's a huge indie star. Why would he be out here flyering for a show?
Hey, is this weirdo bothering you?
He's one of the wrestlers.
No, I'm not. Have fun at the show.
Yo, I thought wrestlers had money. Why would he be driving around some crappy bug van?
See? Good point. More proof that I am not who you think I am.
Sure. You gotta check out this guy's highlights online. He's going to be a huge star in WWE someday.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say. I mean about the wrestler on the poster who's, definitely not me.
Come on, let's go.
Hope you beat Mr. CQ. I can't stand that guy.
Well, maybe I'll see you in the crowd Friday night. I mean, as a fan. Definitely not from the ring, because I'm not a wrestler.
Message from July 12, 20.
Hey, I want you to meet Matt Bloom from NXT. Matt, this is my protege, Van Gogh.
I'm a big fan, Mr. Bloom. I mean, I've studied all your matches from your run in WWE and Japan. Really great stuff.
Thanks. You must be a true student of the game.
I try to be.
So why do they call you Van Gogh? Are you some kind of artist?
Not quite. I gave him that name because everywhere he goes, his dad's old work van goes. He practically lives in that thing.
Yeah, practically. So what brings you out to our show?
I'm here to scout your opponent, Cole Quinn.
Cole's great. You won't be disappointed.
I'll have my eye on you as well.
Wait, really?
You're wrestling Cole, so it'll be kinda hard not to.
Yeah, good point. Well, I should go get ready. It was nice meeting you, Mr. Bloom, and thanks for coming out to the show. Hey, man, good to see you.
Slow your roll, Greenie. Tonight's my big chance to get signed to NXT, so don't do anything to screw it up.
Okay, look, I'm gonna give it everything I have tonight, and we'll see where we stand after that.
All I know is I'll be standing in Orlando at the Performance Center. You can continue standing in high school gyms.
We'll see.
Tonight's attendance is, oh, never mind. Just enjoy the match, everyone. These guys are hitting each other with everything but the cafeteria sink. Mr. CQ is showing why he has attracted interest from promotions all around the world, including WWE. Enjoy him while you can, ladies and gentlemen.
If I can have your attention for a second, whoever has a red pickup truck with the license plate OCS 732, you're blocking the school nurse's car and she'd like to go home now.
Do you believe that? I think that's against the school's code of conduct. Good match, Van Gogh.
Yeah,
Great job out there.
It means a lot coming from you.
Orlando, here I come! I'm gonna get a condo on the beach.
There's no beach in Orlando.
Well, then I'll make sure to furnish my condo with wall-to-wall sand.
Before you start making big plans, we have a few things to discuss.
Like what? My start date? Future opponents? Waist measurements for the NXT title?
Not exactly. To be honest, I'm not a fan of your Mr. CQ character. You need to come up with something different.
It's not really a character, but fine. I can come up with something different after I get to NXT.
Full disclosure, I don't think you'll be heading to NXT. Not anytime soon, at least. You're just not ready. I was actually more impressed with your opponent over here.
Wait, what?
So I've decided to offer him an opportunity instead. You'll have a tryout match on an up-and-coming WWE event.
Really?
Yes. I've been doing this a while now, and I know talent.
Is this some kind of joke? Because you were supposed to be here to scout me and not him.
Plans change all the time in this business. That's a good lesson for you to learn. I have to go catch my flight. You and Baron will be hearing from us soon with the details on your tryout match. Don't make me regret my decision.
I won't. Thank you.
Unbelievable. I told you not to ruin this for me, and look what happened.
Whoa, all I did was give it everything I had out there, okay? I can't help it that he saw more potential in me.
Potential? Or was it your boy Baron here putting you over with him? I always knew that he was your favorite, but I didn't think it would cost me a shot at WWE.
This was all Matt Bloom's decision. Do you think I want to see my top guys leave?
And do you think we want to stay here forever, wrestling in front of a few hundred people for crap money?
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying we're building something good here. Besides, if you left, who would design our title belts?
I only make your belts because you pay us so little for wrestling. It's so bad Teacher's pet over here has to live in his van.
I thought that was a joke.
I only live in it when times are tough, which is most of the time.
Well, that nickname's not as much fun anymore. Look, you just need to trust the process. We're building a brand.
And think of it this way. If any of us make it to WWE, it'll be good for everyone. It'll help put BCW on the map and lead to more opportunities.
Oh yeah, easy for you to say. You're the one with a WWE tryout match.
He's right, though. What's the saying? A rising boat will lift all tides?
I think it's the other way around.
Whatever. Come on, let's drop this thing and bring it in for a BCW handshake.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll let you two celebrate alone.
Don't worry about him. And congrats! I am truly happy for you.
This is way bigger than the high school gym, and the VFW, and the state fair combined.